With just 2 days left to vote in ArtPrize, we're learning that 2013 is going to go down as a record-setting year for the world's largest art competition. We have seen record voting and bigger crowds at several venues. And 24-hour News 8's Amanda Jarrett's live at Meyer Gardens this morning, where they've had the biggest crowds yet. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning, Brett. Yeah, you know, Meyer Gardens is not in the ArtPrize district downtown, but that hasn't stopped thousands of people from coming here to check it out, making it their best year yet for ArtPrize. In fact, their opening ArtPrize weekend was their best to date. And one of the reasons may be the piece behind me here. It's their first ever piece on the juried shortlist. It's called Watching. It's up for a 3D award for the juried shortlist. They also believe their exhibition this year may have something to do with record attendance. You can see here in the hallways, glass sculptures. That's the theme this year. Very popular with the public, lighting the hallways in several rooms, many different pieces, all different kinds of glass pieces. Whether it's this year's exhibit or not, we checked, and since 2010, their numbers have grown. Their attendance is up 5% this year. We went to find out what some other exhibition centers are seeing. More crowds all around. We checked with the Grand Rapids Art Museum. Their attendance is up 4% compared to last year. Their overall attendance for 2012 was up 10%, likely due to ArtPrize exposure, they believe. Before the government shutdown closed the doors at the Ford Museum, their numbers were up, and the deputy director believed they were on pace to have more than 200,000 visitors this year. Again, that's before the government closed their doors during ArtPrize, but they were seeing higher attendance. Now, keep in mind, even though you can only vote for one piece in the top 10 between now and tomorrow night at 11:59, you can still check out all the venues and the exhibition centers until Sunday evening. And Meyer Gardens is actually going to have their ArtPrize exhibition open until January, so you can check it out even after ArtPrize ends. Just a great exhibition here to see these glass sculptures, beautiful pieces. And coming up at 6:40, we're going to talk live to the chief curator about the exhibition and some of the pieces you'll see. That's all coming up at 6:40. Live in Meyer Gardens, Amanda Jarrett, 24-hour News 8.
Welcome back at 6:40. This morning, we're learning 2013 will go down as a record-setting year for ArtPrize.
We have seen record voting and bigger crowds at several venues, including Meyer Gardens. And that's why 24-hour News 8's Amanda Jarrett is now live joining us and talking with the chief curator about their exhibition and some of the pieces you can see out there. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning, Brett and Emily. Yeah, we've been talking all morning. Their attendance up 5% this year, making it their biggest ArtPrize year ever. We're here with Joe Becker, the chief curator of Meyer Gardens. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Good morning. Thanks for being here.
And kind of talk about why do you think that it's been such a big ArtPrize year for you guys?
Well, I think overall it's the quality of the exhibition. It's a really dynamic show, 25 artists, 24 pieces from all over the world. And I think people really enjoy the beauty of glass. And here it's a very unconventional use of glass, not a bowl or a vase to be found.
And we were talking, it's your first year on the short list. Talk about this piece that you guys have here on display.
Yeah, Daniel Arsham has created a really magnificent piece that's appropriate to the title of the exhibition, Shattered, because it's made of broken glass, and it reflects his experiences coming through a hurricane and wanting to make something from the tragedy of that experience where he was surrounded by broken glass.
And it's a beautiful piece, the first piece you see when you walk in the exhibit. And there are several others that are very popular with the public. Can I talk about some of these we've seen?
Sure. Beverly Fisher, Artificial Paradise. It's a brilliantly colored piece, so very different than Daniel's piece. Surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, Beverly is a painter, so the richness of the color and the pattern and the design really come shining through.
And another piece as well, just down the hall, right?
Yeah, from Italy is a work by Giuliano Giuman from our sister city, Perugia. And this is called Polyphemus, and it tells the mythological story of the Cyclops, but in very poetic, very non-traditional terms.
Great, and the great thing about this, if people don't make it out here by Sunday to see the ArtPrize exhibition, it's going to continue here at Meyer Gardens, right?
Yeah, we treat our fall exhibition for these 3 weeks of ArtPrize as our ArtPrize contribution. We're thrilled to participate, but this really is our fall exhibition, and it's a just splendid time to be out here at Meyer Gardens. The gorgeous nature of the glass, we just opened up chrysanthemums and more, the beauty of color there. This weekend we have the bonsai exhibition, and it's free for the first time to the public.
Wonderful. Okay, thanks for joining us this morning. Really appreciate it. Again, you can see these pieces through Sunday, and then if you don't come here before ArtPrize, you can still stop by until January. Live at Meyer Gardens, Amanda Jarrett, 24-hour News 8.